Are you a first-time home buyer looking to buy your first apartment here in Abbotsford? If so, you only get one opportunity to get it right. In this video, I'll share a roadmap to make sure you buy the right Abbotsford apartment. Let's go. Buying your first home is your biggest investment. You want to work with a realtor that has your best interest at heart and will guide you through the buying process. So here is the roadmap to buying your first condo. The first step is figuring out if you should buy a 1-bedroom or a 2-bedroom condo. And this really depends on your personal snapshot. If you're someone that's single and you have no plans of entering a relationship or getting married or having a family, then a 1-bed, 1-bath condo might be suitable for you. But if you're someone that's in a relationship and you guys are looking to start a family, then a 2-bedroom and 2-bath condo will be more suitable for you. I'll share a personal story. In 2018, me and my wife purchased our first condo. It was a 2-bed, 2-bath condo here in central Abbotsford. And some of the thoughts that we gave into our buying process was figuring out if we should buy a 1-bed or a 2-bedroom condo. At that point in time, our thought process was that we should buy a 2-bedroom and 2-bath condo just for the following reason: that if we had to move into this individual unit, we would have a second bedroom, and also if we started a family, we would have a second bedroom for our kids. The other things that we took into account during our home search was there extra street parking available? Was this unit in a good neighborhood? How far was it from the major city amenities like transit, shopping, the hospital, and etc. The next step is working with an experienced realtor like myself that has experience of helping first-time home buyers. The thing is, folks, when you're buying a condo, you want to work with an experienced realtor from that area. You don't want to work with your cousin Ricky. They might be very nice individuals, but they might not have any knowledge of the strata complexes here in Abbotsford. An experienced realtor like myself will know the difference between an A+ strata and an average strata. Here's another tidbit of information, folks. If you're looking at the price difference between an A+ strata and an average strata complex, they're going to be the same price. So that's why it's very important to work with a professional realtor that has experience of selling strata properties. The next step is looking at the location and the neighborhood of the strata complex. If you're looking to buy your first condo, you want to make sure you're buying in a neighborhood that's relatively family, kid-friendly, has low crime rate, and it's close to all the major amenities. In real estate, we always talk about location, and it's very important that you buy your first home in the right location. The next step to remember is when you're buying your first condo, you're not just buying your individual unit, but you're also buying a share in the strata complex. So you want to make sure you know the difference between an A+ strata and an average strata. And the way that you will get this information is through reviewing the strata documents. This next step ties into the step we just talked about. Review the goddamn strata documents. From reviewing the strata documents, you'll learn important information regarding the strata complex, the makeup of the strata council, and how proactive they are in the daily maintenance of the strata building. If you have seniors residing in your strata complex, they are going to take great pride and care of their strata building and volunteer their time for the strata council. The next step is being very clear with your realtor in regards to what kind of amenities you're looking in your strata building. Not all strata buildings come with a pool, gym, or an office space area. So if you're looking for a strata complex with a gym, you want to work with an experienced realtor. So if you are looking for a strata complex with a gym or pool, you want to make sure your realtor has that information in mind when they set you up on a home search. The next step is avoiding pre-sales. The reason why you want to avoid pre-sales is, folks, is you get better deals when you're looking at tangible products. So right now, if you're looking for a 2-bed, 2-bath condo here in Abbotsford that's anywhere between 10 to 15 years old, you're looking at a purchase price anywhere between $475,000 to $500,000. If you're looking for a 1-bed, 1-bath condo that allows rentals that's relatively a year to 2 years old, then your purchase price will be around $400,000. Another benefit of avoiding pre-sales is you avoid GST, and you also know how your individual unit looks like. Besides that, there is also a history behind your individual unit and the strata complex. When you're buying your individual unit, you also want to know the location of your unit and balcony. So if you're someone that's looking for extra daylight, then it's going to be very important to know what kind of exposure are you getting to sun and daylight. And here's another step. If you buy a corner unit, you're going to get more daylight as your unit will have more windows. And a thing to keep in mind is, what direction is your balcony facing? Is your balcony facing the parking lot where you're going to have a lot of individuals coming and going, or is it facing the street or a green space where you have a little bit more privacy? Let's talk about some extra hacks that can help your buying process. If you get a chance to buy a apartment that comes with 1 parking stall versus 2, I'm always going to encourage my clients to buy in a strata complex that offers 2 parking stalls. I recently helped the individual investor purchase another investment unit that they added onto their real estate portfolio, and the unit they purchased came with a 2nd parking stall. Here's another story, folks. I was helping a young family that were first-time home buyers last year, and they were purchasing a pre-sale that was near completion. So it was about 1 to 2 weeks away from completion. So they got to view the individual unit. And at that point in time, the developer was offering an extra incentive where they were selling a 2nd parking stall for a very reasonable price. And my clients asked me, Gary, should we purchase the 2nd parking stall, or should we leave it as it's going to add on to our purchase price? At that point in time, folks, my clients were a young couple and they were expecting their first kid on the way. And there wasn't much street parking available in that area, so I encouraged my clients that they buy the 2nd parking stall, as it would offer them both secured parking underground, and it would add to the resale value of their individual unit. If you can, buy a unit on the 4th floor because it's going to appreciate more in price. Or if you can buy a unit that comes with a den, you're going to have more living space where it might be a play area for your kids, or it might be office space for you guys. If you do buy a condo that's facing an individual vacant lot, it's very important that you encourage your realtor to check with City Hall to see if there's any future development coming on the neighboring neighborhood. It might be that in a year or 2 they're looking to build a high-rise or anything that could obstruct your potential view. Remember, folks, real estate is a long-term investment. My golden holding rule is 8 to 10 years minimum. If you can hold on to your individual unit longer, that's great. I have another parting gift for the viewers. You can download my free first-time homebuyers guide in the link below. Happy watching, and I'll see you next time.